Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 239 of our Get Your Goals annual challenge. We are working on our communication goal process. The end of each month this year, we are focusing on the goal process that we identified in January. We went through a bunch of different, like 15, 20 different goal frameworks, ways of looking at goals and objectives, and came up with our own 7-step process. And today is step 3, where we're breaking our SMART goal, our goal for communication, down into steps. Why? So we can set some interim goals in order to achieve our overarching goal for the year. If we say we want to do something, say we want to make X number of dollars, I'm just going to use a financial one because everybody can relate to that. Say we want to make X number of dollars, we've never made that before. If we just set that as our goal and intention and we don't break it down into steps, we're much less likely to achieve that goal than if we break it down into chunks and say, okay, well, if that's my annual goal, this is what I need to make each month. What do I need to do in order to create that income or create that result every week of the month in order to achieve the monthly goal? And what do I need to do every day in order to achieve the weekly goal? When we chunk things down into little bite-sized pieces, they become easy to achieve. And that goes for every area and aspect of our life. So today we are going to break our goal down into some chunks. And I say our action time today is to break it down into, we're getting toward the end of the year, so we've got about a quarter left, a little more. We want to break it down into at least 3 to 5 steps. What are the 3 to 5 critical steps we need to take in order to achieve that goal? I already started mine. My goal is, of course, to improve my written communication. And so the first step for me is to identify areas of improvement. What areas of improvement do I have? Then, of course, I'm going to analyze those areas and say which one is most important. I'm going to prioritize them. I'm going to pick one. I'm going to take action. I'm going to check and see if that action had the desired result. And if it did, I'm going to do more of that or continue in that area. If it didn't, I'm going to do something different. Sound familiar? Sound like the SOAP framework? Sound like any type of an improvement cycle? Goes back to my quality manager days and my quality engineering days of plan, do, check, act, plan, do, check, act, repeat, right? Plan, do, check, act, repeat. So we want to break our goal down into smaller bite-sized pieces. We want to hold ourselves accountable for achieving those milestones or those little steps along the way. And we're going to talk about milestones soon because that's part of our process as well. We're going to review what worked and what didn't. What are we moving toward, what it is that we want, etc. So 5 pieces, 5 steps to going from where you are to where you want to be with respect to this goal. Jot them down in your journal, your challenge journal, if I'm assuming you have one, or your notebook or whatever you're doing, or on your iPhone or on your regular Android phone, whatever phone or whatever technology you use to keep track of what you're doing in the challenge. I use a good old-fashioned notebook. So, any questions about this? Of course, there's a write-up, Guide 17, in the Get Up and Go Challenge private Facebook group. Otherwise, you can ask questions. I love when I get questions because it helps me to tailor the message and make sure I'm giving you what you need to achieve your goals and objectives this year. Have an awesome day. I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.